All right, speaking of nuclear war that Drew just mentioned, somebody says Kim Jong-un with a question mark and says that you guys should have no context necessary.
Well, that's fair.
I would say it's more like Kim Jong unlikely to be alive. Am I right?
Am I right? Well, the most amazing thing about
you should be fired for that.
The most amazing thing about the Kim Jong-un story, because truly none of us know. It's a closed society. It's very difficult to get information. Donald Trump doesn't know, although he wishes Kim Jong-un well, because he knows him very well. I'm sure Dennis Rodman may have an inside scoop that we... The real story here right now, there may be a story of a transition of power. There may be a story of a complete new day for North Korea, but we have not arrived at that story yet. The story we have arrived at is how badly CNN handled the rollout of this story and how there will be no mention made of it anywhere, no consequences, nothing. That's where we've arrived with the media, is no matter what they do, no matter what prediction doesn't come true, no matter what story is completely false, no matter what false narrative they peddle, it gets memory hold so fast. Ben, is that because of the age of Trump? Is it because of the age of the internet? Or is that because the only place you would get such a story is from
there's no accountability for mainstream media. You know for a fact that if Daily Wire had jumped on that and reported it first, suddenly that appears in every single Google result for a year. Right, for us. But if it's CNN that does it, then CNN is still a reliable, trusted source that people should trust for their news. I mean, that is just the bias that is inherent in the industry that we are in. There actually is another buried story here, too, which is that people are like, oh, Kim Jong-un's sister might take over. Remember 5 minutes ago when the media were basically bowing down to Kim Jong-un's sister?
Yeah.
Remember she went to the Olympics and the whole thing was, she's so gorgeous and look at her and she... Slay queen. Well, she may actually be slaying people. She may actually be slaying queen, right, in very short order. and it's going to be fun to watch the media. I will say, I'm looking forward to the obits for Kim Jong-un. Number one, because he's a horrible human being, and there are very few people who deserve to die, but he is definitely one of them. But if Kim Jong-un were to plot, the obituaries would just, would be, he's not an austere religious scholar quite, like al-Baghdadi, but would he be beloved, rotund scratch golfer? Would he be well-known unicorn sanctuary founder? What exactly would be the headline in the New York Times about Kim Jong-un?
Hey, you. It's me, Jeremy Boring. You already know that, of course. That's because you just watched the Daily Wire backstage. As the cigar smoke settles after another perfectly executed episode, why not ensure you never miss out on Daily Wire content? Go ahead and give that subscribe button a push. I'll wait. There you go. That's it. Much obliged, my friend. We will see you next time.